Hey, welcome back everybody. Today we're covering the very first wipe of 2024, fixes and updates, and a bit of a preview potentially for what's coming for us shortly for Rust Console Edition for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, next generations, and everything in between. And of course, I'm Jade Monkey. So 2023 was nutty, and it looks like 24 is going to be even crazier if things are on pace, even if we get even a fraction of what we're thinking of. So we're going to try to give you a little sneak peek as to what's coming up here, what's potentially coming up. It's going to be a full-blown video, but I want to give you a sneak peek in here because it's just so exciting that all of this is finally like stacking up and coming through. It's really starting to hit its own pace, so we're very excited for that. Also, if you'd like to support the channel above and beyond, you can do that through merch. The link for that's going to be in the lower left-hand corner. I think that's where it appears if you'd like to go above and beyond. So there you go. Those go right back into the channel. So that's all good to go. So much appreciated for people that are just a part of the community hanging out with us, but also people that, again, go above and beyond and buy the merch and stuff. And also donate, super chats, memberships, and all that good stuff. All right, so we'll also be covering our custom server times as well. But here's a big PSA, and I know we've been covering this a lot, but we got to mention it because it's a big deal. It really causes a lot of chaos. If you're playing on custom servers or if you're adminning, be advised, if a restart happens, teams will be forced and shuffled. And sometimes people cannot leave, and we're not sure what the fix is. If anybody's found it, please leave a comment down below. We've tried to troubleshoot that quite heavily, and we still can't figure that out. They're going to have a release or a patch for that eventually, but we know they're coming off a holiday here, so hopefully we'll get to hear something in the dev blog, not only like maybe a little roadmap, but also potentially what's coming in for our fix for that, because it's really hampering a lot of the solo duo trio servers. We essentially have to turn off the code lock system, and we also have to be advised when there's a forced restart. We have to some people are stuck on teams, they can't leave properly, so that's definitely a bug. I mean, that's what's causing the solo duo trio mess for sure. All right, so let's cover the main branch servers, and then we'll cover the custom server stuff. But I think we'll do main branch times, and then we'll go show you a little sneak peek, and then we'll go over to the custom server times because we have a lot of stuff going on here. All right, so monthly main branch. Ta-da! We have no wipe for January 4th, 2024. That means you keep the blueprints and you keep the map. And that, again, that's for main branch, also known as just normal Rust. And the next scheduled soft wipe, according to the schedule, is going to be January 25th, 2024, again for monthly main branch only. Just keep that in mind. We have a lot of people playing on different variations, so I just want to make sure everybody's up to speed. Okay, let's go over to the weeklies, shall we? Weekly main branch, July, what am I saying? January 4th, 2024, hello. We have a soft wipe happening, which means you keep the blueprints, but the map wipes. So you keep the knowledge, but you lose everything else. And okay, so I think I have these times right. So the servers come back online at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10:30 a.m. PST, and 6:30 p.m. BST. Now, if I have this off, then it's an hour after this for each of the times. I'm not sure because there's daylight savings time, and it's like different from the European time zones. Anyways, point is, 30 minutes before these posted times, the servers go down. It takes them roughly 30 minutes to come back up. That's also when the store refreshes, the skin store, and it should be the special items, if I'm not mistaken, that are happening for us on, I almost said July again, January 4th. My goodness, it's not July already. What am I doing? So that's going to be cool. A good time to jump in. Again, if those monthly servers are getting stale for you on main branch, pop over to weekly. Stack some BPs now is the time. Find some decayed bases. Get paid out of your mind. My goodness. Anyways, also we have this lovely admin versus cheater video. If you haven't already seen it, I'll go ahead and link this bad boy now in the upper right-hand corner. This is us catching cheaters in real time on my custom server, and man, it's great to ban them. We're going to have a lot more of these. I know it's been on delay because I've been sick pretty much for the whole month of December, so definitely feeling better now. Knock on wood, I don't want to jinx anything, so you expect more of these. They are fantastic. Okay, so here's a little sneak peek, and maybe you guys saw some of this before, maybe you didn't. But there's a lot of stuff on the table that's going to be happening for us, and I think we're going to be getting a roadmap relatively soon. So let's go ahead and take a look here real fast. It's a snowman. Okay, so mini copters? Question mark. Honestly, it's on the table. We don't know beyond things from like last year and the year prior, but like it definitely back on the table, so we're not sure where that sits. If it's going to be any time, it's going to probably be later on this year, is my guess. We do know military tunnels is kind of on the table. Underwater labs is potentially there, but we do know that caves, modular vehicles, and even the silo could potentially be on the table. So again, we're going to have a video covering this in full. As a matter of fact, let me try to future-proof this. I'll go ahead and link that video now in the upper right-hand corner. And if you don't see it, that means it's not out yet, if that makes any sense. So we're going to go into this in more depth and cover what is potentially happening for us. And hopefully we get to hear from them directly, like what this roadmap is, like they did last year. That was quite helpful. But either way you cut it, any of these here are so awesome for like updates. I'll take any of these. Like we've already got the horses, we've already got community servers. So like all of this looks great. I mean, the more weapons is cool, but like also I think we went with some bigger features like modular vehicles and like mill tons and stuff like that. But anyways, any of those on the list will be fantastic. So it's going to be a very exciting year. I can't wait to see what they have. And they've also said they've got some exciting stuff, some sneak peek type stuff. And there's definitely things off of that list that could potentially happen for us. Okay, so let's go over to the custom server wipe times and talk about that for a second. Custom servers, again, if you want to find my servers, here's all you have to do. If you go over to the community tab and type in Jade, and here's the other bug too, it's like I know it's been hard to search. So like if you do find our server, make sure you favorite it or go back to the history and try to find it that way. Or just keep refreshing or try occasionally. I know it's super annoying, but like it's one of the other bugs that we're dealing with. Anyways, once you search Jade and then filter by fullest servers first, you'll find our two servers. You have to, the only reason I'm going through it like that is because, whoops, I'm falling down the hole here. Is there's a lot of copycat servers that are just causing confusion. It's not actually stealing the population. It's just more annoying for people trying to find what they want to find. But just be advised, we have two of these servers running here. So if you type in or search Jade, you'll be able to find us here. Again, if you sort by fullest, will be the top two choices. Yeah, it's super annoying that the copycats are doing that. And they've got like a 0 pop. So you're like, it's not working and you're paying $20. Just... You know what I mean? Make another server, I guess. But each time I say that, it seems like there's more copycats, so whatever. I just want to tell you guys so you can find it easier. Oh yeah, tactical cylinders up. Okay, so our first server, the Jade Monkey 2X Solo Duo Trio All BPs Unlocked, is going to wipe January 4th, hard wipe. We hard wipe that every week because it's such an accelerated server with both higher loot tables, all BPs unlocked, so we kind of have to kind of keep the server stable, to be honest. And I think it's a good pace. Most people do enjoy it. So if you like that accelerated feeling, 2X is going to wipe January 4th, or just come in for the last a little bit of the server, because we do run a purge event on that server specifically, so people can just kind of, you know, go ham before the wipe because it's a full wipe. Next server we have here are, yeah, I actually said the wipe time. Okay, good. Phew. Next one is 1.2 bi-weekly recyclers. So this has just a touch of a boost, and it's got some other like amenities like recyclers, but it's more like vanilla, but it's bi-weekly, which means we have a soft wipe in the middle of the month, and then we have a hard wipe at the end of the month. So this is the prime time for you to get on the bi-weekly, because there's no wipe on the 4th, right? And even then, if you're stacking BPs, there's a soft wipe on January 11th, 2024. And so, like, if you stack up enough BPs, you're ready for that soft wipe in the middle of the month, which is going to be a blast. And I think the only reason why that server hasn't, like, come up fully yet, and I think it probably will by the time you guys are watching this, but it's been hard to find people on the servers. And I think that server, like, shut off or something halfway through, like, the restart on wipe day. Anyways, point is, this one's going to be bumping. Bi-weekly is where it's at on PC. I'm telling you, once you play it and you get used to it, it's a great feeling. It's the perfect mix between the monthly and the weeklies. It's not too long and it's not too fast. You know what I mean? Like, it's not too short, not too long. Just right. Anyways, point is, we've got those with the wipe happening, the soft wipe on the bi-weekly happening January 11th, and we do live streams and events on both of those. Again, I should have a video on that. Excuse me, I'm not sure when that gets released, so I'll go ahead and link that now in the upper right-hand corner. And if you don't see it, it's just not out yet. But you can actually see one of the events that we do on there. We do live stream from there. We try to run events that are fair for everybody, and then kind of give people loot based off of how they win those events, or kind of like an arena thing where it's like, you know, first come, first serve, or whoever battles it out wins the loot kind of thing. It's been a great, people have been very receptive to it. It's a blast to watch. And hopefully, I think everybody's having a blast playing it. So, you know, either one of the servers come by, we'll be doing a lot more live streams because I'm back on it again. Knock on wood, feeling a lot better. The custom servers have been bumping. And don't worry, for those of you asking, I will be going back to playing normal wipes at some point, not on the custom server, but over on main branch for part of the week. So anybody that's wondering out there, they're like, hey, when are you gonna go back to the normal stuff? I was like, oh, we never really left, but we'll be back streaming and stuff relatively soon. All right, so yeah, mad exciting that all this is happening here. I'm out of my mind, just ready for this year and everything that's going to bring for us, and I hope you guys are too. And if you guys are looking for custom server secret settings, it should already be up on the end screen now if you guys want to go check that bad boy out. And hopefully we'll see you in the next live stream or on the custom server. Love ya. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oots, oots, oots.